Hello everyone, I'm LordMidas and welcome back to the Empire of Carpathia, where we are playing as the most cruel ruler that Carpathia has ever seen, Tsar Rodislav II, the Flair of Carpathia. In the last episode, we won quite some holy wars here and got some land in Poland and also over here, and we got ourselves pretty close to the Slavic Union achievement now. And we also dealt with several Slavic uprisings. And towards the end of the last episode, we also had a major Slavic uprising over here that we have to deal with now. So we're going to go ahead and do that with our retinues that are already moving over there. And basically what I've noticed is that we need just these few counties in the Dur region of Poland and also a couple of counties off of Pomerania here. So the High Chiefdom of Pomerania currently has a couple of counties in the Duchy of Greater Poland that we need to get from them. And currently he is not part of a defensive pact against me, so I'd want to go ahead and declare that war as soon as possible before he joins the defensive pact. But this guy over here is part of the defensive pact. The way we're going to do it is we're going to declare this holy war, get these two counties off of him, and afterwards just set my retinues on looting, loot his counties, and then declare the war against him in spite of the defensive pact. And then basically after that we just need to get a few more counties off of him, one county over here and then a couple from France, and then that should be it for the achievement. Yeah, this dangerous factions thing I think probably only comes up whenever I load up the game. It's going to go away once the game redoes its calculations. So I'm not going to pay much attention to that, but I do want to go ahead and declare this war before I deal with that revolt. So we have to declare Holy War for Greater Poland. And I think it's probably this King Taridin the Quarreler. I think it's the king of Pannonia down here, and he's the one not agreeing. So I think he's gonna lose his council position. Where is it? This guy. I'm gonna fire councillor and appoint someone else as an advisor who will actually vote in favor. Oh, a lot of people are gonna be malcontent. Look at that. This cruel ruler is quite hated by a lot of people. But there are some loyalist vassals. The Marina, High Chiefess of Volhynia. Definitely, I think she's gonna get appointed as an advisor. She's also from my dynasty. So now I think I should be able to go ahead and declare this war. Yes. Perfect. Great Holy War for Greater Poland. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead with this war and come back to this guy afterwards. I think we also had a mission down here. Why are these? Ah, yeah. We had a mission from our warrior lodge to go and loot Venezia. We will come back to that after we're done with these things over here. So for now, let's just keep moving in that direction. I think I'm not gonna lead these troops myself. I'm gonna put people who hate me. So King of Vladimir, sure, and King of Pannonia. He is wounded, so won't be good as a commander here. I don't want to take risk against this 6,000 stack, so I'm going to put better commanders. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, the leaving defensive pact thing whenever I load up the game, doesn't it? And the King of Lombardy, who's a child, wants to marry our niece. And Vsevolod apparently has inherited the chiefdom of Peryaslaval over here, but he did not get a claim to the kingdom yet. So Stanislav did die. Alright, Vishara is the son of Stanislav. Okay. Actually, yeah, a lot of usurping went on here in the kingdom of Ruthenia, so apparently Vsevolod will no longer inherit the kingdom. But I'm not going to accept this in case he does inherit it at some point, because I don't want Lombardy to also inherit the kingdom of Ruthenia over there. Oh, so there's a river here. I don't think we can avoid it, so we're going to go ahead with that. I think we should still be able to win it. A priest has arrived and asked for an audience. After being shown in, he explains that his small church can no longer protect the holy relic it holds due to robbers plaguing the countryside. He therefore asks for your family to keep it. We get a finger of Saint John. Very, very nice. And what does that give us here? We already have a saint's finger bone from some other time in the past, and now we have a finger of Saint John, which gives us some extra prestige, piety, and learning. A finger belonging to Saint John the Baptist. Saint John was a prophet of the Messiah and was also the one to baptize Jesus. Okay. This revolt is gonna go down pretty fast. 100%. Enforce that demands and execute him. Go to death by a boar. And now we can go ahead and siege Pomerania. Milan Rodislavovich, our heir, is ready for education. And he is timid and indolent. So I don't think he will work in any of these things very nicely. I'm gonna put him in a learning education. Maybe make a scholar out of him. Having a scholarly ruler is also not a bad thing to have. And something that we haven't tried yet in this playthrough. Alright, assault that. Oh, we forgot to put it out of looter. Alright, so we have to try it again then. Like that. I think this will be a very fast war. And a blessed has passed. He was a Catholic Christian from over here. Lost to all of us. I'm pretty sad that our father, Milan, was never declared a blessed, even though he truly deserved it. Alright, one more day and then we can assault it. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and siege all of his counties and get to 100% war score like that. And apparently I think that was Svetozar the Whisperer who has died. Yes, he was our rival. We tried to duel him to get our honor back because he murdered our father and abducted our sister at some point. But apparently he has died of cancer, so nature got to him before we could. Perhaps we will take revenge from his other family at some point because we are cruel like that. Can we duel him? We have to first make him a rival. Alright, so I'm gonna try to antagonize him. Make a rival out of his son and then try to duel him and kill him like that and take our revenge. And our other son, Fyodor, is ready for education. He's going to be a very nice marshal. I'm going to put him in that education. I'm going to assault that. And assault that. Some more technology from Constantinople, always welcome. And it also allows us to expand our tech already. And we could go in construction, but that's mostly only useful after we converge to feudal, because then we can make a hospital. So for now, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and keep increasing castle infrastructure or improved keeps. I think improved keeps first and then castle infrastructure afterwards. Oh, this might be a very dangerous assault. Yeah, we lost like 1,000 troops there. But it will speed up the sieging. They're also going back to unsiege some of their territory, and they're quite strong here. The big stack. I do not want to fight them over the river. So I'm going to wait for them to go over there. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and siege their other territories. My lord, it seems that Chief Rostislav of Mozhaisk has finally decided to come out of hiding, no longer as fearful for his life. Alright, I don't even know who he is, and why do I even care about him? And you know what? I forgot to actually call all of my vassals to war. That would have helped quite a bit, actually, against this in this holy war. Let's do that. And yeah, they've got quite some fort level going on here, along with some nice amount of garrison. So it's not easy to assault these holdings. What's that? It's now part of Saxony. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and assault it. Chief Mstislav of Silesia claims that High Chief Vladislav of Latgale is attempting to promote vile heresies. The High Chief of Latgale here, he doesn't like me, so he might actually start making factions at some point. I'm gonna threaten him to stay out of all factions. Alright. He just laughed at the evidence, flat out refusing to stop meddling in political factionalism. He will definitely live to regret it if he joins a faction. And I'm just gonna stay here with my stack. Hopefully my allies will come over here to join up with me. Alright, 3 more days to assault. Okay. I think once we go back like that, our war score will go up quite a bit. The Valdensian heresies appeared in the county of Litomeris. This is, these are all Catholic heresies. So let's go ahead and check out the moral authority of Catholicism, 28.2. Okay. So that explains why all the heresies are expanding over here. And how is the religion situation? Look at that. Iconoclast, as it truly should be. Really rivaling Catholicism in terms of the sheer amount of land that's under iconoclast religion right now. And all of the Catholic Lombardy is slowly converting to the iconoclast faith. Very happy to see that as well. And all of these Slavic people are soon going to become iconoclast as well. So I'm just going to ask my allies to join here because apparently they are not doing that on their own. They have to be told. And I do need a big stack in order to defeat their stack and continue assaulting like this. Okay, let's go here. I just Maria the Just as your civil title, alright. Fyodor, who we are training in the martial education focus, seems to be developing a rather devious and manipulative streak. You know what, let's make him cruel. Like that, because we are also cruel. Alright, they are locked here. We have a 8k stack, they are 6.5k, but they are pagans. So they might actually get a bonus to defense over here. I think we don't even need to fight them. We can just go ahead and siege this territory over here safely. As he's growing older, I can see that Trifon could use some guidance in some experienced areas. No, I'm not going to make a self-sacrifice for some random guy in my court. Alright, assault that. At 75%, and once we get this, we should be very close to 100%. Our niece, Yevdokia, the daughter of Chiefess Malfrida the Unfaithful, who is married to Vsevolod, has come of age. And the previous niece has also come of age. So we need to get these women also married off pretty soon. So I'm going to try to do this between this episode and the next one. I will see if I can find some nice matrilineal marriages for them to expand our dynasty like that. And King Guifer II of Lombardy has usurped the title Kingdom of Lombardy from Count Liutpert of Kulm. Okay. The King Liutpert, the monk's son, Liutpert, is no longer the King of Lombardy, but rather it is Guifer II, his uncle. Okay. And he also hates us quite a bit. Ruthless and wants seat on the council. Can he even be a good counselor? We could use a spy master. I think I will be able to get this guy's opinion of me up a little bit. Appoint him like that, give him an honorary title, make him master the horse, and maybe also send him a little bit of a gift, 15 gold to raise his opinion by 64, sure, so that my spy master doesn't hate me that much. I'm gonna put him in Constantinople. Alright, assault this, 95%, and assault that, 99%, and are they surrendering? Yes, they are surrendering. Under these terms, we gain piety from war contribution, prestige, and we get the 2 counties that we declared the war for. Perfect. And now I'm gonna put these retinues on looting and put them in over here, loot his territory, and then declare a holy war here as well. Alright, let's come back over here then first. And we do have to give away one of these counties. At least I'm going to give away Lubus to get back to my domain limit. And it's going to be Ilya, Steward of Galati. Alright. This is going pretty good, I think. There's also Lombard Revolt happening. Rosamund of Lombard Revolt has declared Lombard Revolt War for Grand Princess Giza's claim. Somebody else's claim is being pressed against Lombardy now. So our vassals are having quite a bit of infighting going on. Alright, and when they are looting, I do want to lead the troops myself. So I'm going to put Vishara over here and lead the center myself. And our nephew, the son of our sister, is ready for his education. He shall make a nice steward. Alright, I'm going to assault that even though we are looting. But this helps to do it a little bit faster, you know. And in 5 days to do it. Another blessed has passed, and this was the High Chief of Veps, Voislav. Alright, it's a loss to all of us. And we do need to appoint another commander, it seems. Bishop of Mosalsk. Apparently could be a nice one. He's also zealous, so should fight very nicely against these pagans here. There are many legends about the great man whose blood I share. A particular story has been circulating at court lately. It focuses on an epic feat where Rodislav proves his strength of character. The more I hear, the more I wish to emulate him. So we are a sinful character. We are not pious at all. So I'm not going to go ahead and emulate our saint, grandfather. I make my own fate. I'm not going to become charitable like him. And our bastard niece is ready for childhood focus. Let's put her on duty. Solve that. And yeah, keep looting him. Alright, we have a peasant revolt finally. I was thinking why we haven't had a revolt for such a long time. I mean, such a short time. It hasn't been such a long time since our last revolt. We just killed one over here. And now we have another peasant revolt to take care of. I think it's this one. Not this one. This is some host. Alright, we will take care of that also pretty soon. But let's first loot all of these counties. And go here. Also assault that in 2 days. This is pretty fast. And did we just destroy a temple? No. I don't know why it said dash dash dash. Yeah, it doesn't say that I destroyed any holding. Alright, then assault that as well. And now move out. And we're gonna go ahead and declare a holy war over here. Turn off looter. Start moving in. Alright, as she is growing older, I can see that Eva could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas, but we do not make self-sacrifices for bastard children of other people. She must learn on her own. She also hates us quite a bit. Abducted relative, ruthless, cruel, merciless, vicious rumors. Yeah, this guy is truly hated quite a lot. I just hope he doesn't get killed. We do have a very nice spy master going on. And a lot of plots that we know about. Oh, look at that. Fabricate a claim on the High Chiefdom. So Yereme wants to fabricate a claim. The Chief of Rusa, can we imprison him? 56% chance? I'm not going to try that. Don't want to have a civil war going on unnecessarily. Alright, they're going to arrive here on the 30th of October. So I think we're going to go ahead and declare this war now. So, Holy War for Greater Poland will get us these 2 counties. Whereas Holy War for Kuavia will get us these 3 counties. I think these 3 are the ones that I am interested in for now. Let's declare that. Another commander has to be appointed. And And how about the King of Ruthenia? Let's get him out of the equation because he hits us quite a lot. Okay, solve that. Tengri Uprising, 9th Carpathian, and I think it should be, yeah, all the way in the east. Pretty small uprising though. Just 700 people, wow. Should be pretty easy to take care of. And why is the Byzantine Empire hostile? It's because of the defensive pact. Yeah, we are at war with pretty much the entire world because we declared a legitimate holy war over here against some random person. We're gonna finish this war before those armies even come anywhere close. 77%. Salt. And we have 100% war score already against the Tengri Upriser. He probably got killed by some random stack over here. Excellent. Let's execute yet another person. He was gored to death by a boar. And we have so far killed 30 people with this character. The number is consistently rising. Okay. Solve that. 96%. And now this should make it 100%. And he's already surrendering. We don't even need to go ahead and do that. Don't even need to kill that stack. He's surrendering. We get the 3 counties in Kuyavia. And now we just need to get these couple of counties off of him. And this is a problem because he is currently how is it called? I have a truce with him, and because of that I cannot attack him without suffering severe penalties. So for example, if I try to attack him, I have to get my armies out first. Alright, if I try to attack him now, truce, it will cost us 1000 prestige and lowering all pagan rulers' opinion of you by -25. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and take that prestige hit. I'm gonna break that truce because he is currently being attacked by the King of Poland, King of Saxony, for a Saxon conquest over here, and I don't want him to win. I mean, actually, he can win because the conquest is only for this county, Slupsk. But if he gets attacked by someone else, for example, the King of the High Chief of Pomerania over here, and he tries to get one county off of him, then we have to, you know, go against those people separately all over again, and just makes it more tedious. So I think I am gonna take that prestige hit and declare the holy war, even though I have a truce with him. Alright, so yeah, start moving back into that territory. We have to give away a couple of counties here. Let's do that quickly first. Alright, now we're back to our limit, and now we're gonna go ahead and declare this war as soon as this army is ready to get in there. And I don't know why this still shows as occupied. Even though the war is over, we already had this, I would say, bug, probably, before also over here where my vassal had occupied some of the territory even after the war was over. Alright, so now they're gonna get there on the 8th of January. And you know what? The problem now could be, since the King of Saxony is occupying that territory, I won't be able to probably get 100% war score just by sieging these 2 counties over here. And the longer I will delay that war, the more time it will give for the defensive pact members to come here and destroy my armies. So I think I'm just gonna stand here, wait for him to lose his war against Saxony, and as soon as that war is over, then I'm gonna go ahead and declare my war over here. Oh, he is attacking. Wow. He doesn't actually own... So I had it all the way wrong. I had it like completely opposite to what's actually happening here. So he is actually attacking the King of Saxony for his conquest of this single county here. What? Really? And he's losing that war 100% in favor of the Fylkir. Wow, he had really some nice, very optimistic view of the world going on there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and declare the Holy War then. Get these couple of counties off of him. Okay, Holy War for Greater Poland. Take a little bit of a prestige hit, but it's alright. Oh, Bavaria is standing over here, and they're also hostile to us now, so we have to finish this war very fast. 100%, that's what I like to see. Chief Fedor thoroughly hates me by now and likely wishes me dead. The feeling is of course mutual. He's our rival, or he becomes our rival. And we're gonna keep trying to antagonize him and become bitter rivals with him. And enforce demands over here. And I think that should also finish his other war inconclusively because he's not landed anymore. But very nice. Now we have all the land in the Dio region of Poland that we need for the Slavic Union achievement. And basically, now we're only down 3 counties from our target. So we just need this single county over here in Kharkiv. And we just need these couple of counties over here in France. And France is also part of the defensive pact against us. And this is the problem here now, because I could maybe go against France alone. But when part of the defensive pact, it's not gonna be easy. So now I think we're gonna again have to settle down for some time of peace. Also maybe improve the general opinion about this character in the world, because a lot of people hate him. And because of that, a lot of his vassals are not gonna join him in any war that he declares. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. So we're gonna give away these couple of counties. And basically go back to looting. Sit around in some peacetime, get basically, you know, get rid of the defensive pact of France. And also, in the meantime, maybe, you know, the worst part is that apparently France is not going to split up. So the king is not getting married. His wife died in 891 and he's still not married. He's not producing children. So his, some other dynasty member, his mother actually, is going to inherit the kingdom of France, and then it will still remain as a single realm. And then from her, I think one of her daughters is gonna inherit it, probably this one. And then again, it will remain the same. And then, or maybe it will split up between this daughter and this daughter, but this is the Basilissa of the Byzantine Empire, so the Byzantine Empire is gonna get some land over here if she inherits something. Yeah, this is not going as smooth as I would like it to. So we're gonna have to wait, or maybe even try to get this king of France married so that he can start producing some children already. Oh, we can't. What? He is in hiding. So we can't even suggest a proposal. And I think that's why he's not married yet, because he's been in hiding probably for many years already. Okay. It's unfortunate. So this might actually be a little bit more complicated than I would have liked to. But at least we're going to still have to wait until the defensive pact expires. In the meantime, let's give away these couple of counties that we just got. And now we are over our vassal limit. So we have to transfer all of these people to the King of Pomerania. Wow, why is he imprisoned? He's imprisoned by some chief. He is the vassal of the King of Poland. The King of Poland. Alright. So this is the Dio region of Poland. So I am going to transfer all of these vassals that are independent here, or let's say who are my direct vassals. I'm going to transfer them over to the King of Poland. Alright, so I have transferred a lot of vassals to him, and now we're now back to our below our vassal limit. And our advisor has been killed, or what happened here? The King of Poland was slain by Chief Svatobor of Chechy in personal combat. Okay. I remember him, we pressed his claim, King Bozidar of Poland. So I'm pretty happy with the situation here. We also have to get this county, so... Yeah, we won't be able to break our truce here. The truce ends in like 5 more years, so we have to wait. Okay, let's appoint another advisor then. Somebody who might be a pragmatist like Sudislav. And let's kill this peasant revolt and basically send these retinues down over here, finish our mission to loot Venezia. And then we'll basically sit around, loot our neighbors until France leaves the defensive pact. We have to appoint a designated regent. And it is also going to be Sudislav, our advisor. Young Smiechna has finished her education in the ways of intrigue. It seems she has learned all the basic skill requires. One of our prisoners here. And she's Slavic. Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and check out our prisoners. We have 36 prisoners. We are going to ransom all of them that can be ransomed. And afterwards we will execute the rest. Because we are the flair. To the unprincipled lover of heathens. Well, you are a heathen yourself. Why are you calling us that? Wow. Tales of your misdeed are told from Ireland to Cathay. Even more peasants have risen up. Alright. But we're gonna get rid of them now. More ransom. Peasant revolt has also ended, and he's a Waldensian Catholic heretic. Execute him. Gored to death by a boar. Wow, we were using a lot of boars recently. And ransom that final character as well. And now, let's go ahead and do some mass execution. This will cause you to lose 40 piety. This will worsen your vassal's opinion of you by -10. This will upset the realms of some of the characters executed. Okay. Why? Do we have a kid again? Yes, we do have one kid. And this kid is basically not allowing us to mass execute people. She is also the sister of the High Chief of Pomerania. We're here. Yeah, because of her we have to go through one by one and execute all of these people now. I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until she comes of age, and then we will mass execute all of them simultaneously. That's how we like to do things in Carpathia. So let's wait for her for 5 more years, let her become 16, and then we will go ahead with our mass execution. In the meantime, let's put them on looting and send them over here. And they will probably arrive in Venezia then in the next episode, because we're already over the limit for this one. We've accomplished quite a bit in this one. Now we just have this single county over here to take, and 2 more counties from France, and then we will be all set for the Slavic Union achievement. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please click thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for future content, and let me know in the comments about your feelings and feedback about this playthrough. I will see you next time. Bye bye.